This is Lagos. The land of the most fashionable and wealthy. But there's one thing that's very difficult to find. It's love.
I was a side chick. I cried, not because it was cheating, but because, I knew the girl.
One experience I had with a bad date was when I got catfished on Tinder.
There's this one I went for and my card got declined and my date didn't have money. I think I actually blocked her in her presence, but she didn't know.
Bad dates I've had is when I had to go to cinema with a guy. When I got there, I slept throughout the movie.
This guy tried to run me straight. And then we were talking. I won't call it a relationship, it was probably just an experiment. And then the guy said he's getting married. I'm like, wow, just like that.
My bad relationship, I don't really want to talk about it because that's why I'm here.
These singles will have 30 days to spark an interest virtually while the whole city is on lockdown. After each date, the men will rate the women based off of their compatibility, their chemistry, and their conversation. And then ultimately, the woman with the lowest rating will have to log off. The singles, throughout the course of the show at some point, will then get to meet each other face to face. I'm Nengi Adoki. This is Want to Find Love.
My name is Similoluwa, Simi for short. I am 25 years old. I'm a model, an actor, a stylist, and I run an online store. I like to sing sometimes, to myself mostly. I like to paint.
I'm Chooks Joseph and I'm 25 years old. I'm from Abia State. Either catch me at the gym or listening to music or trying to find new things to do, or partying or having fun or scheming to make more money.
My name is Toby Omotayo. I'm a 25-year-old lawyer by day, blogger by night, social by whenever. I'm bougie with a sprinkle of razz. I love food, I love water, No, I don't love water.
Hi, my name is Ejiro Oglibo Kevin. I am currently a senior software developer at Max.ng. I am on this platform looking for love. I have been successful for about 2 years now. And yeah, this is an opportunity for me to see what's out there.
Hi, my name is Ife. I'm 26 years old. I'm an accountant. I'm from Kwara State. The perfect person for me is someone that knows God. I think that's key for me. Is you must have a job, Pabek. You know it's so far with anybody.
My name is Ida Joy, a chef from Accra Ibom. The rest of my family members or friends will give me. For my friends, I also do not be surprised because they know I'm very adventurous. But for my family, they're like, oh wow, has it gotten to that level? You never can tell where you're going to find me, so that's why I'm here.
Coming up on Want to Find Love, you will be participating in a 5-minute speed date.
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Man, like I'm one man, one lady.
As a disclaimer, the dates you're about to see are 100% blind dates. The contestants will be unable to see each other throughout the course of the episode. Hi guys.
Hi.
So, for your first activity. Now, as we all know, first impressions are everything. On that note, you will be participating in a 5-minute speed date. Yes, you heard me. And once the time is up, the men will deliberate, and unfortunately, one of the women will have to go home. Chooks, Toby, you're up.
Hey, good morning.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Kind of guy I would like to date. First of all, I'm not even sure the kind of guy exists because You know when people say you need a Jesus, I actually think I need a Jesus, but let's see. So physically, I like, it doesn't really have to be tall and dark, just be handsome. I'm sorry, I don't want to wake up and be scared. I like beautiful men. I like men who carry the room, like walk into a room and let everybody be like, oh, who's that?
Do you sing?
Sometimes, privately, to myself.
In the bathroom?
Not necessarily, just to myself, internally.
I feel like the bathroom has some nice acoustics.
Oh yeah, it
Just
does.
makes
Like
people
a
wanna sing.
mini studio. You sound really good in the
Yeah.
bathroom. And then when you leave, you sound
Yeah, and then when you leave, it's
Oh,
just like
that-
a screeching.
Sounds like Kevin has found his match. Let's go to the room with Ife, baby. Where is Ife? Girl, you better make your date on time.
So you were saying you're very attractive. I heard the cockiness in that.
Nah, it's about connection, and I'm never the type to want to force vibes with anybody it gets. So I always look out for connection. Then at least I have to find you attractive, yeah. It could be your fine face, it could be your smile, it could be the way you look at me, it could be the way you talk to me. So I don't have particular qualities that you want to point at and say, okay, this is what I want in a babe. I'm just all about connection.
Coming up on One to Find Love.
How about you? Why are you single?
Why am I single? I have no idea.
What I am not looking for is someone that can communicate.
Men are cheating, they cheat in nature, so it's okay, do it, do your thing, be free. If I do mine too, don't be angry.
Okay, Joy, I see you, girl. Got all dressed for your virtual date. Let's head back to Simi and Kevin.
So, why are you single, Kevin?
I would say my last relationship was one of the worst that I've been in, but it was a learning experience though. So what I am not looking for is someone that can communicate, right? I feel communication is the background for, or is the backbone for any kind of relationship in this life. How about you? Why are you single?
Why am I single? I have no idea. I was a side chick. He was still with his ex, who I happened to know, who was a friend, an acquaintance, and I used to hug every day. And I didn't realize I was dating her boyfriend. And she knew, and she didn't tell me. She probably thought I knew as well. And then after a while, he told me by himself that, oh, I'm still with my ex, supposed ex, and blah, blah, blah. And I cried, not because he was cheating, but because, you know, I knew the girl and I felt really bad.
So what do you consider cheating?
I think personally to me, cheating has to be, the fact that two people have, left all their side pieces and all their other people they talk to and decide to just be together. The fact that I'm seated here right now, that means nature wants me to sit down here, and hopefully, I'm being very positive and hopeful that I would find someone, but if not, yeah, we'll move on. But I would really love to find someone because I'm tired of searching.
Simi, hit us with another note, girl. Oh, you not? I hear it's getting spicy in the room with Cheeks and Joy. Let's go back.
Oh, you're open to open relationship here?
No go work, it won't work.
If my partner can be open to me that he wants to do something very nasty this weekend, I'm like, okay, shoot. As long as you don't bring it to my front, there's no problem. Men are you cannot cage a man, you can't. If he wants to do anything outside, he would do. So you just give him the freedom, and then he'll be truthful and open with you. Cheating is allowed, no problem. You can cheat, but please don't do it to my face. I'm begging you, don't do it to my face. It's not a problem because I know men are cheating, they cheat in nature, so it's okay. Do it, do your thing, be free. If I do mine too, don't be angry.
I wanted to know why you'd be comfortable with.
I'll be very comfortable. I'd rather prefer my man
other.
telling me the truth, yeah, than lying to me and he's doing it.
Jackpot, girl. I'm dipping, I'm running away, man. Like, I'm one man, one lady.
My brother, free anybody to do anything, but I just want love. That's what I want. I want love, and I hope I find one soon.
So have you been in any relationships in recent years? Because I know apparently you're single, so when was the last relationship?
How do you know I'm
wrong.
single?
Yeah, yo, baby, it's a single show.
Okay, I'm single.
Okay.
Relationship. I haven't exactly been in any relationship recently, but the last one was about 3 years ago now. It was 3 years or 2.5 years ago. I've been in like about 3.
All that thought coming up next on One to Find Love.
So is
Are you
this
sure you're
fake?
not my ex?
Please, Olga, stop. I already know myself.
My reaction to being on this show was, at first, I didn't want to be on this show.
I felt like the conversations were being forced at some point because it felt like it was question and answer.
So how many have you been in?
All my life, three relationships, then one situation.
Are you copying me?
No.
Are you copying me?
No. And funny enough, like your last was 3 years ago, mine was 3 years ago also. So is
Are you
this
sure you're
fake?
not my ex?
Nah, I'm not your ex, nah. I've never dated any singer before, so yeah, I'm not your ex.
Are you sure? Maybe I changed my name.
Are you
I'm
sure?
just pretending.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just being myself. I don't want somebody being judgy, telling me you have to do this, you don't have to do this. Please, Olga, stop. I already know myself. So I need a man that can work between me being a cool girl and me being a party freak.
Hi.
Hi.
Kevin. Who am I on to?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I said you can call me Kevin. Who am I on to?
My name is Ife.
Look at Ife. She showed up.
My reaction to being on this show was, at first, I didn't want to be on this show, but like after I thought about it, I was like, oh, it's going to be fun. Why not?
But from your experience, what do you think at this stage in your life that you need from a partner?
Someone that listens, someone that I can talk to. Someone that knows God. I think that's key for me. Someone that is fun. Someone. You must have a job, Abek. I'm not ready to suffer with anybody. Like I said, I'm a Christian and I believe in submission. So at the end of the day, if I'm going to end up with someone, I'll have to submit to the person, like the Bible says. So definitely, you have to be someone that listens to me, because you can't be someone that you don't want to listen to the next person. You will always want your opinion to,
because,
you know.
Yeah, I fuck with that, because most marriages these days, especially the last generation, it's kind of the man is still the head of the house and he has majority of the say, and that's not right.
So why Daystar? Why not Chooks? I rather call him Chooks, because I was like, why is your name Daystar? Daystar is a church, please. But yeah, I think Chooks is a nice name. I mean, Chooks. Chukudi. Truth.
What's one thing that gets you attracted to a person?
So I think basically at the end of the day, I'll group it into 3. So must have, should have, and could have. So must have is, it must be a Christian, it must be kind, it must listen. Should have, it would be nice if he can cook, I don't mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if he dresses very well, like a Buka standard, I don't mind. I don't mind it. Yeah, like.
I didn't really feel my connection with Eves. I felt like the conversations were being forced at some point because it felt like it was question and answer.
Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's 4 for me, like in terms of being compatible. I think it's 4. Because, I mean, I have to know that aspect. Then, could have. I'm open, like, could have, but like, I'll just leave it blank here. So, I think I've said the important things for me.
Time's up. So now that you've all met, tell me, what was it like going on a blind date?
It was good. It was actually really good, surprisingly. I expected it to be weird because it's not something I'm used to. But it just seemed like a nice phone call with, somebody I just met, and it was pretty decent.
Someone who isn't intentional about me. You just do me anyhow. You just think that, please, I'm the full package. You cannot treat me as though I'm just the chin-chin they say before the food comes.
I think she was fun. She was really she was just naturally funny. She's more, oh, okay, this is what I want and this is just gonna happen like that. I'm like, yo, we have to grow together because it's not always gonna be love at first sight or, oh, I just know this is the person, right? It's something that grows over time. And I think that for me was a distinct difference.
Coming up on One to Find Love.
My date with Chooks was quite interesting.
Time to vote. Ladies, we're leaving. So this is how the voting works. You're going to rate each lady from a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest.
I would say for me, Alberta is still the vibe. I mean,
But I didn't really feel my connection with Eves, nothing personal.
So when I count down from 5, if your light turns red, it means you will need to log off immediately.
My date with Chooks was quite interesting. We are into the same line of things. So he's an actor and a model as well. So we're connected on that level, and we also seem to share similar values about some things, relationship-wise.
Time to vote. Ladies, we're leaving to go and deliberate. Chooks, Kelvin, please, let's move over to our private room. Okay, fellas, it's time to vote. Yeah, election has come. So this is how the voting works. You're going to rate each lady from a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest. Now, I will collect and collate the results, and the lady with the least amount of points will log off immediately. So what do you rate Toby?
Omoti, gave it to me and we had that mad connection.
How are you feeling about Simi?
I would say for me, Alberta is still a vibe. I mean, I guess maybe I just bonded a bit more with Alberta and our goals just aligned.
What do you rate Joy?
There were some times she had a lot to say, but it's like a personal, selfish thing about me when I don't like people to talk too much to my ears.
How about Ife?
But I didn't really feel my connection with Eves, nothing personal.
Okay, let's hop right back into the room. Ladies, you must all be a good catch because I'm telling you, these men didn't want to let any of you go. But unfortunately, we will have to come down with one person who will need to log off today. So when I count down from 5, if your light turns red, it means you will need to log off immediately. Ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joy, 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 joy of life. I'm so sorry, but you will need to log off immediately.
If you're looking for a funny, sexy, crazy, you know, a mother reserve girl, all package, come for me, come for me, come for me, come to mama. Mama is waiting.
For the rest of you who remain, please play your cards right. Because the love of your life might be on the other side of your screen. Until then, see you next week. Signing out. Mwah.
Next time on Want to Find Love, the remaining contestants play a game to test compatibility and communication.
I couldn't think of anyone right up.
Please do better.
It is what it is, right? I mean, she's definitely fun, but I would love to take my time with anything.
At the end of the episode, one girl will log off.
I feel like there's some sort of connection. I hope I'm right about it. So it was a good one.
Tune in for the next episode of Want to Find Love.